Hi everyone and welcome back to Luxury and Life. I get a lot of questions about my handbag liners or organisers, where I get them from, how much they are, which ones are the best to go for. So if you're interested in finding out all about those, keep on watching. I decided to buy some handbag liners for three main reasons. The first one was to protect the inside of my bag. I'm quite a clumsy person. I might drop a bit of makeup or a drink or something in there. I'd much rather ruin a liner than ruin the inside of my bag. So basically I wanted to protect it from any spillages or anything like that. The second thing I wanted was to just give the bag some structure. So I like when I put my bag down on the table, on the side, I like it for it to stay in its shape. I don't like it to kind of fold in on itself, kind of fall in. I like quite a structured look, so I think a liner would really help with that. And the last thing is just to give a bit of organisation to my bag. A lot of the liners come with pockets, so you can kind of organise your things, make everything nice and neat so you're not just rummaging through a big hole. I started having a look around for companies that do liners. I especially wanted one that was based in the UK because I didn't want to be paying so much money to have something shipped from overseas. So I basically was looking for UK only companies and I came across a few different ones. One of the ones that kept getting recommended all the time was a company called Lanillio Liners. I think I'm saying that right, it's quite difficult to say, but they were the first handbag liner company that I came across and they looked really good. So they offer liners for all different types of bags, different sizes, different colours. So the bag that I wanted to get a liner for first is my Neverfull GM. I wanted to keep the inside clean, I wanted it to keep its structure. So that's the one that I got first, and I wanted it to match that beautiful red on the inside of the Neverfull as well. So this is the one I went for from Lanillio Liners. So this is just a big open liner. It has 4 pockets, so 2 on each side. So it's really kind of simple, but it does really help with the structure and the organisation of my bag. I have had this quite a while now, maybe it's 2, even 3 years. And it is getting quite bubbly and it does, yeah, it really needs a kind of lint roller or something on it. So the felt can come away after a little while, but I don't mind too much. It's still in good working order. It might just need a bit of a wash. But yeah, it's really great. I love the colour. I think this was the scarlet red. So it goes great with the inside of my bag. So it matches perfectly and I've just used this ever since. I've never seen a reason to take it out. It's just always in there. Even when I'm not using the bag and the bag's just on my shelf, I still like it in there to kind of keep the bag upright. So it's really great, really simple. The pockets do come in really handy to kind of organize your bag. The material is just a simple felt, so it isn't wipeable or anything like that, but it should be able to wash up quite well. And yeah, I think I'll be able to get the bubbles off as well. But if not, if this gets any worse, I'll just purchase another one. So this one I paid £30 plus shipping, which I did think was a little bit steep for what it is, but I was willing to pay it for my first one just to try it out and see if I liked liners like this. So if you are looking for a liner and you like the look of those ones, they've kindly given me a 10% off discount. So all you need to do is enter Luxury and Life at the checkout and you'll get 10% off. After having such a good experience with my Neverfull liner, I decided that I wanted to get one from my Speedy. So I went onto the website again and looked for a Speedy liner. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one on their website at the time. So again, I went back to looking for other different companies that do liners and came across the next one, which is Handbag Angels. Again, this company offer liners for different bags in different colours, different sizes, and luckily they did have some Speedy ones in stock. So again, I wanted to go for red just to match the interior for the Damier Ben bag. It's a very similar material. I'd say this one feels a little bit thicker. For the Speedy liner, I paid £22 plus shipping, so it was a bit cheaper, but the Neverfull liner is a lot bigger, as you can see. This one is a slightly more brighter red which I didn't mind. It still matches the red really nicely. Again, this comes with 4 pockets as well. As you can see, I have already got a bit of staining on there, so I'm so glad that's on the liner and not on my bag. So yeah, 4 pockets again, but this one also comes with a really small pocket there in the middle, which is good for a lipstick or a lip gloss. It's a really nice touch. You can add extras onto these liners, so if you want a kind of water bottle holder or even a zip across the top, so you've kind of got a bit more security, things like key rings, you can add all these little extra bits. I just went for the kind of standard liner. This one, I'd say I don't use the pockets as much in my Speedy, just because the opening of the Speedy is a bit more restrictive, so I kind of just throw everything right in the middle and it works really well for me. This one hasn't bobbled as much, but I haven't had it as long as the Neverfull one. And as I said, it is a bit thicker, so I'm really happy with the quality of this one. I do have another 2 liners from Handbag Angels. I just find that they offer such a good range for different bags. So the next one that I was looking for was something for my Pochette. So this is the multicolour noir Pochette. This is really small. I'm not looking for a liner here that's going to give me any organisation or anything like that. It's basically just to protect the inside of the bag. This is a vintage pre-loved piece. I don't want to kind of make it any more worn than it already is. So inside, I decided to go for the beige colour to match the lining. So this is the liner. As I said, inside is kind of this beige oatmeal type colour, so I thought this one would work really well with it. Again, this is Handbag Angels. It's a really cute little size. It even has got a pocket in there as well, which does come in handy if I just want to slip anything in the back there. This is really good condition. It is kind of new, so I'm not expecting it to be kind of bobbling or anything yet. It's a really lovely colour. The material is as thick as my Speedy one. They're kind of made out the exact same thing. So I've really loved this, and I just really love it for protecting the inside of my bag. When I bought this, the bag did have some markings, some pen marks, so I don't want to get it any more worn. So I'm just really happy that this fits in really nicely. It is a little bit snug. They do the Pochette liners for the older vintage models and the newer Pochettes as well, so it fits right in there, just making sure everything is protected. And the final liner that I have from Handbag Angels is one for my multicolour cosmetic pouch. This is the small pouch in the multicolour noir. Again, a fairly recent purchase in my collection. And for this, I decided obviously to go for the fuchsia pink lining, because the inside of my pouch is this beautiful bright pink. So I wanted the same to match, and just look at that colour. Isn't it stunning? As well, this also comes with a pocket in the back, which again is really good just to slip anything small in there. It's a really good, nice lining, the same as well as my Pochette one in terms of thickness. And yeah, these are just made so well, and they just fit perfectly in all of the bags. So I'll just put it back in. The reason I got this one is not really for structure, because it is quite a structured little pouch anyway. Again, it's just for protection, just because in here I'm going to have makeup, liquid, things like that. I don't want any spillages. And even though the inside of the pouch is a wipeable material, I still just want to protect it as best as I can. So that's how it fits in. Perfect size. So yeah, I'd really just recommend them if you just want that bit of extra security. You want to just make sure your bag stays the best it can for as long as possible. I just would have liners in every single bag that I own now going forward. I've just had such a great experience with them, and as I said, they just cover a lot of different areas, so they're protecting not only your possessions but also the lining of your bag in case you came in the future to sell it. You want to have it looking as best as possible. The organisation is really handy for my bigger bags, so just putting everything in pockets, I know where everything is. And again, for the structure, just making the bag stand upright so it looks nice and pretty once you put it down, and it's not just kind of fall into a big clump. So really happy with all my liners, and I definitely recommend you check out both of these companies. Lanillio Liners and Handbag Angels. I'll leave links to them down below, and don't forget about my discount code as well for 10% off. So thanks again for watching. If you have any liners from any other companies that I don't know about, please do let me know, especially if they're UK based. I'd love to find some more. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that little notification bell as well so you know when I next upload a video. Please do follow me on Instagram. I'm at Luxury and Life UK, and I have a blog as well, which is luxuryandlife.co.uk. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.